Hi everybody, once again, I am Lord Mame, and this is the Insanity walkthrough for Mass Effect 2. This is Friend or Foe Part 3, the third and final part of this incredibly long mission, involving roughly 3.8 billion husks and 5 scions. This is literally right after we left off Part 2, straight up the ramp where we had faced the previous wave will trigger another encounter. The first part of this encounter, the first wave, involves 2 scions. They'll both spawn at extreme range, one of which you'll have a clear shot on right away. Just be aware that the second one is going to lurch into view around the left side of this tank. When this one did, actually, it kind of took me by surprise. It's a little closer than I had expected. So be ready to pull back when he finally does make an appearance. You see the squad is again moved up. You really have to continuously stay on your squad to assign them a position, otherwise they'll just wander right into the middle of combat. Honestly, like, trying to keep track of them sometimes is like babysitting Robin Williams after he's had an 8-ball. So once these 2 scions are around this corner, you can cheat this corner and take them out with continuous fire. Hopefully you've softened them up while they were on the straightaway enough that you can just finish them off here in short order. If they manage to make it around this corner and onto the platform, you're going to want to pull back and try and hit them from a different position further back from there. But you shouldn't have any difficulty taking care of them. When you move a little bit further out onto the platform, you're going to trigger the other half of this wave, which is all a crap ton of husks. And like I say, there's going to be a lot of them. It's basically Husk Central at this point. But it's nothing we haven't done before. In this case, you're going to trigger discrete waves, but each individual one usually has anywhere from 3 to 5 husks. They'll usually come in a substantial group, but nothing that you guys can't handle. Plenty of ammo in the corner and along the edges of this area, so if you run into any trouble with that, just go run and restock. But this will be the last encounter before the final battle, so don't be afraid to go all out here and use whatever ammo you have left. You can always stock up there. As you're probably aware, when you pick up heavy weapon ammo, you also get a certain amount of conventional ammo as well. So the heavy weapon ammo are actually just as useful to keep your regular ammo topped up as they are to top up your heavy weapon ammo. Often more so as the game goes on, because how often do you actually use your heavy weapon in the course of a level? Probably not very often, except on the boss or particularly stubborn knots of enemies. So, especially since in most cases you won't be able to backtrack through the level to pick them up to replenish heavy weapon ammo, you may as well just use them and replenish your regular ammo. And really, that's the prime use for it. But yes, just 5, 6, 7 iterations of setting your squad up, moving forward, kiting the enemy, bringing him back, taking them out. Not rocket science, this section of the map. Gotta say, it's an impressive view, but then again, quite a bit of Mass Effect 2 has these stunning vistas. You don't really get a chance to appreciate them while you're busy having your face gnawed off by an undead techno beast, but hey, I've got the time now when I'm not actually doing the shooting. I'm pretty sure we're coming into the end of this wave. There aren't that many more if there are. You'll notice that when the final group of enemies is killed, you'll have a short little dialogue between whoever's in your squad. So there it is. It's a good indicator that it's all taken care of. This is a perfect time to save now that all the enemies are taken care of. There's a bunch of ammo. There is a med kit there to pick up. top up on everything before you go through this door. So unlock the door, move ahead. The Reaper IFF will be on the terminal there to the left, and there'll be a safe on the wall to the right. Why a derelict Reaper has standard, Alliance style safes, I don't know, but you get a short cinematic where Legion gets totally owned by a random husk, and then you'll be in the final battle with the Reaper Core. Now I'm going to quickly dodge here to the left because I'm going to show you a little issue. You can use a little glitch to make this fight easier on you. This stairwell here, you'll notice that if the husks are close to you, like very close to you, they'll follow you. But if they're even like more than 3 or 4 feet away from you, they're going to go the long way around this path. So the pathing on these stairs is actually set up very strangely. The husks will always go to the back stairwell and come towards you. And then when they get close, you can just go down these stairs, and they'll go the long way around. You'll see I'll do it back and forth here, and then at the bottom, they'll have to go all the way back around. So literally, if you have no one else to draw the husk's attention, as I do in this case, they'll just follow you back and forth up and down these stairs while you wear them down. If you do have your squad still alive, you can use them as a diversion. While the husks go after them, you can shoot them from behind, hit them with area of effect, whatever. You're going to notice the only time they'll actually come down the stairs or up the stairs towards you will be when you're too close to them when they reach the stairs, or when they're trying to maneuver around each other. Their avoidance pathing pushes them down the stairs. But for the most part, you can just go back and forth up these stairs, down these stairs, and the husks will never touch you. You're going to notice by popular demand, I am carrying the cane now instead of the collector particle beam. I wasn't using it before just to show you that you don't need it to get by, but towards this point in the game, you really should have researched it, and if you haven't, then you're just making your life difficult. In particular, I use it on this mission because this particular mission with all the husks, until I figured out this trick with the stairs, is a bit of a bitch. Every time you attack the Reaper Core, it does a third of its life, and then the blast shields will slam shut. You'll have to wait for them to open up again while dealing with another 50 or 60 million husks, and then once you've got it down to 1/3, it'll slam shut again. And then again, you'll have to deal with a shit ton of husks. Instead, let's take the simpler route. London calling. So much simpler. And that will take us to the end of the Insanity walkthrough for one of the more arduous missions of the game, Friend or Foe. Tune in next time when we'll have the Collector Base, the Insanity walkthrough for Mass Effect 2. I am Lord Mame, and thank you for watching.